Hello, everybody. Welcome to Inspiration and Transformations by Shanika. I will be honest. Earlier, I had put some messages on Facebook, but I decided to take them down. It's not that they was wrong, and it's not that they wasn't right. I just had to reposition myself so those who saw it, probably many of you didn't, because they wasn't up there for long. But it's so crazy. Like I say, it wasn't like it wasn't the truth. It was, but like I've said, and not just myself, and not being so real. When I say this, I really understand. All of us has been through something in our life. If even from my enemies, from the people I love, and just all of us. But you as an individual have to find a way to truly heal, to do your shadow work, inner work. Understand the choices you have made as an individual is not somebody's fault. I mean, just like, for example, like your mother, your dad, or just, people, they may have played a part in it, but you're responsible for healing. Okay? So there, like I can say, there's some things that people may have done to you, but regardless, you have to heal from that. Truly, you have to pick up the pieces, be authentic, and heal. Like, so I'm for that part. I'm saying, like, I know that people that may have done stuff like your mom, your dad. Families are different things. But for the most part, what I'm trying to say, I hope y'all get what I'm saying. For the most part, it's not somebody's fault you had a child young. I'm just throwing out scenarios. It's not somebody's fault that they is successful, that they're happy, that they're healing, that they're moving on. That you may be comparing yourself to them, or they could be comparing themselves to you. And it's so crazy that the people that I know in real life, or just people in general, just saying that you got people out there. I'm telling you guys, I'm being so real, but I'm gonna bring that raw truth. You have to own everything about you. Own it. And the thing is, a lot of people out there don't want to own it. It's not somebody's fault that, like I said, for example, that you picked the wrong person to get married. Your husband and wife, I'm just saying, it didn't work out between y'all two. Um, you have what you call self esteem issues, like for real. Things of that nature. It's not somebody else's fault. And the thing is, people comparing themselves to other people. People jealous because somebody done went to college, or just stuff. It's stuff. And the problem is you comparing yourself, or people comparing themselves to you. She think or he think they all that. Why? Because they don't have children. You may not know why. They may have health. For all they could have health reasons why they don't, or they just respect themselves enough to not want to lay down and have children with just anybody. That's why we have our own individual lives. And for some of y'all, I'm being so honest. And I'm going off what for me, for my life. And I'm not here to make you feel bad when I say the stuff. But my one of my biggest things are females that have had children at young ages. And then y'all, not all of, I'm not saying not all of y'all, but for the ones that had, and I'm using this for a scenario, but real life, some of y'all that have done that, you start comparing yourselves to females that either don't or chose to have children at a more mature age. And that's, come on now, and that's a responsibility that you must accept that. That's a real life scenario, but an example, because that's what I see a lot. You don't have kids, you can afford this, you can afford that. I see a lot of people, especially females, not saying it's not males out there doing it too, but females, for example, I'm using that for example, guys. So if you feel a type of way, fuck, you feel a type of way, but I'm using it for real. I go with real life shit and things that people, I got real life shit like family members, or not, I'm not saying all of them, for example, but family members or coworkers, or I'm just saying people that I dealt with in the past. They have, and y'all could have went or go through, and it just don't have to be that. People around here comparing themselves to you, and one of my biggest things were and is females, not all, but because they have had a child at a very young age, and I chose not to. Well, you could plug something else in, and they have that resentment because they feel like they had a child or children young age. They feel like you can do anything. So you got these females or just people in general, and like you can plug the scenario, they still harboring um stuff in because they have children young age. I'm giving you an example with that. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. Vice versa. If I went through something, I can't be mad at you. And that's what people don't understand. Then try to have the audacity to compare themselves to you. The whole time you loving them or just friends with them or just all right with them, they hate and they have a hatred towards you. But then be in competition with you and you like, what? Like, you not really like, huh? Trying to be in secret company, and it's sad because at the end of the day you only hurting yourself. Because I'm saying this in general, the lies you hold on to or the stuff you try to tell yourself, that shit will eat you up at the end. Your secrets will come out, and I don't care what it is. For something, if you don't own your stuff, it is not just we all got to pass. If you don't own your shit, that shit will come out on you. That's what I want to say. Y'all have a good day. Bye.